Well, over the weekend, the Teamsters union voting to authorize a strike at AB InBev breweries. Now, the union is fighting to secure a new labor contract for its 5,000 members at 12 U.S. breweries. For more on this, we have Yahoo Finance reporter Brooke DiPalma here. So, Brooke, walk us through this.
Yeah, good morning, Rochelle. As you noted over the weekend, the Teamsters union, they authorized the strike. And of course, it's important to note here that they're not necessarily striking, but they authorize a strike that if the company fails to reach a contract, then they will strike. Now, this is a looming deadline. The contract expires on February 29, 2024. So we still have roughly 2 months for Anheuser-Busch to come to the table to reach a new contract with this union. But the union is seeking an agreement with improved wages, job protection, as well as health care and retirement benefits. So the Teamsters union really looking for Anheuser-Busch to come to the table. In the release, the union also called out that $1 billion stock buyback that the company announced following its Q3 results that will be executed by, then over the next 12 months. So those results were back in October, so it's currently underway. But they took issue with that, saying that they're providing those buybacks to, quote, wealthy investors as it simultaneously ignores the need to protect good jobs. Now, Anheuser-Busch responding to Yahoo Finance with a statement saying that they are aware of the Teamsters strike authorization vote, which they said is common during these labor negotiations. And they added that they're committed to negotiating good faith with the union to reach an agreement that recognizes and rewards the talent, commitment, and drive of our employees. But of course, this is just one obstacle that Anheuser-Busch has yet to face, and one of many that it has had to face so far this year.
Brooke, what's the expected impact to AB InBev if, in fact, this strike does go through?
Yeah, well, right now, shares of AB InBev largely flat. But of course, this is just not one beer. It's not just Bud Light that Anheuser-Busch is largely known for. They make Budweiser, Bud Light, Michelob Ultra, and Busch. So far, we're not seeing investors too fearful of this looming strike. But it's important to note that, as I noted before, this is just one of many obstacles that Anheuser-Busch has had to climb over so far this year. Shares up, though, year to date up 4%. But we have seen volumes take a hit this year. As of Q3, volumes declined by 3.4%. Beer volumes alone up 4%, where just non-beer volumes grew by 1.4%. So a bit of a mixed bag there. But largely, we're seeing investors not too fearful. But it's important that these workers, of course, are there as Anheuser-Busch really looks to rebuild its following. We know that this year, Modelo took the top spot from Bud Light, and most, of course, also gaining share. And so 2024, a crucial year for Anheuser-Busch as they look to double down on that fan, particularly that sports fan, and continue to increase marketing. Of course, it's important to note that their workers will be there to meet, they hope, an uptick in demand.
Yeah, just the latest labor strike, or potential for a labor strike, I should say, in a year filled with them. Brooke DiPalma, thanks so much for bringing us the very latest on that front.